Hello everyone. So today, I know I'm very new to YouTubing. I can tell you that the lighting is really bad, but it will get better. I promise. Right now, I've had the worst day and most embarrassing. Okay, I go to an elementary school still. Next year I'm going to be going to middle school. So I thought maybe it's time to show someone I actually like them. So I told, well, I was going to, but okay. I'm just going to tell this to you really short because I don't want this to be more than 5 minutes. That, okay, my best friend, I'm not going to say her name, I thought I could trust her. I've known her for almost a year. I know that shouldn't be a best friend, but we are always together. We do everything together. We're basically like this. We're never apart. And I thought I could trust her for once. Okay, and don't say, oh, you shouldn't have done it, you shouldn't do this, sloppy seconds. She dated this guy, but I really liked him. But before they started dating, I was gonna ask him out, but then they started dating. So after they broke up, about maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a month, I'm not even sure, but I was going to ask him out or tell him how I felt. So, Amanda asked me if I liked him because I was going to pass him a note, but then I was too scared. So, and also it was at the end of the day, so whenever he went home, he could think about it. Or at least he wouldn't tell anybody, I hope. But she asked me, she's like, do you like him? I'm like, yeah, why? Kind of, a little. So she wouldn't actually know. So I said, yeah, a little bit. But then she was like, I'm gonna tell him. I'm like, don't. And she's like, I'm gonna tell him. I'm like, don't. I got this. I can tell him on my own. She's like, I'm gonna tell him. So she told him. And then and this just happened today. So, I didn't talk to her at all. But, yeah. So, she told him, and I gave him a note. I'm like, here, are you happy now? And then he didn't say anything. So I was like, here, and he's like, and I'm like, oh, never mind. I kept doing that. I didn't mean to tease him at all. I just couldn't make it up my mind. But now, if you can tell that it's been really hard for me to think, why would she do that to me? I know we've only been friends for like almost a year, but still, yeah, I thought I could trust her. I mean, I don't have many friends that I can actually trust, and I thought I could actually trust her. So, sorry. So yeah, I thought I could trust her, but apparently I could. So I didn't talk to her. At the end of the day, she's like, why are you so ticked off? I'm like, and I said this in my head, what do you think? Why in the, you would be mad if I told someone that you liked them and I didn't want you to. I'm like, what the hell? So, yeah. Sorry, it's my dog. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. But here are some tips, guys. If you, I know I don't sound like an expert, but trust me, I've been through 5 relationships still, and they were pretty heartbreaking. But you know what? Sorry, I knew it wasn't real love. Thank God. Sorry, but yeah. So okay, whenever you want to ask someone out, just don't tell anybody. Say, I don't really feel comfortable telling you. And whenever you and your crush are like alone, maybe you're walking down the hall by each other or whatever, maybe at the end of the day, if you ride the same bus or live by each other, hand them a note or tell them. Be honest. So that way, and yes. And if they don't like you back, that's okay, because he's not the one, probably. Or she, or he, or whatever gender they are. LOL. I'm just kidding. But still, yeah, be honest, and if they don't like you back, then oh well, they're lost. You are probably beautiful, amazing, and beautiful and amazing, and you probably are worth it, worth their time, but they don't think so. So you know what? Back them out of your life. You guys can still be friends if they want to, and if you want to. The important thing, if you want to. But yeah, I mean, if they like you back, then good for you guys. You guys found somebody. And it may not, to be honest, it may not be the right one, the love of your life, your soulmate. But hey, at least you got to, you know, okay, let's just say like this. At least you learned your lesson of not to go out like, sorry, I can't think of the word. Okay, let's just say this again. I'm sorry. You learned from your mistakes. You learn from your mistakes, and yeah, so what? It may have broken your heart. I'm not saying that no one cares about it or it doesn't matter. It does matter. But I'm just saying, it's okay to be heartbroken. That's a part of life. Learn from your mistakes. I did, and I'm never going back to my mistakes. I've had so many mistakes. It's not even funny. But yeah, try this, and you might happen. Sorry for bringing up all my story, but that was just an example of, like, you don't have to tell anybody, and don't tell anybody if you don't want to. If you do and you think you can trust them, like your mom or dad or someone that you've known for a long time, tell them. But if they don't, if they don't hear you out, just talk to somebody. Talk to somebody about it. That way you could even talk to your crush. I mean, hell, heck, I mean, it's not a big deal if they don't like you back. You are probably amazing, beautiful, and worth their time. They just don't see it. You are probably young. I'm 11. So, that's one example. It's just, just learn from your mistakes is all I can say. You're probably worth their time, but they just don't see it. Oh, well, that's all, guys. I hope you guys have a good time finding someone that's right for you, or at least for now. Alright, bye. Mwah. Goodbye.